Okay, as per usual, I had to come on here and let me get myself going pretty good here now. It's all about presentation. If you didn't know, you know. No, just okay, girl. It's about presentation. Anywho, so I'm back at it. Oh, honey. hmm Okay, let me do my introduction. Ohana's. We are family. I got all my sisters and brothers and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. Okay. You see the thumbnail. Come through the door, like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications. When you come through, could you give me a thumbs up? Thumbs up. Okay. This morning, I'm doing something different. I'm not off track. I'm on my weight loss journey still, continuing to be on my weight loss journey. Also, I started back my diet pill. I didn't share that, but this is a different segment. So I'm gonna, say, oh, my eye this morning is just watering. And so I don't want no one to think, ooh, that girl show was starting something and she ain't finished it. Yeah, I'm still on my weight loss journey. I've been doing, let me show y'all this thing right here again, because I don't know, new people come through the door all the time. You see this right here? No, this is not making me lazy. I could put this anywhere in my house. I have that green tote because if I don't, it'll move. Um, I'm gonna see something here. Let me see if I can do it with my hand. You can do it with your hand as well. You see those numbers? It shows numbers, calories, and all that good stuff, right? So I'm sitting right here in front of it. Have that tote there for a reason. And I had the tote there so it won't move. I said all that and shared all that because I want to. I'm still on my journey. I have not been lacking or slacking. Things happen. Oh, boy, did I say that? Oh, my goodness, girl. I haven't been lacking or slacking. Things happen. I told you I like to spit bars, y'all. But anyhow, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day thus far and continue to have one. Okay. So I'm in here in my living room. Like I said, I could take it anywhere. That's where my sliding door is. You see that? Different scenery, right? And again, that picture back there, I made that on the wall. I made that. Your girl's talented. I do DUI. I said DUI. DIYs. Or is it DYIs? You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to say. Okay. This is real, natural, authentic, no editing in the flesh on this day. Okay. So yesterday I have been busy. You saw me. I was doing my laundry, separating laundry. I did my restroom with you guys. I came on and did some talking. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit, but I'm gonna get my butt to going on this machine that I have in front of me, and I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. 20 to 15 minutes, give and take. Most of the time I do it 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna come back on. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe an hour. You'll see me because I have a thumbnail. Please, any and everyone, if you like my content, like, subscribe, hit the post notification. I'm trying to do different content, different videos, and it's not just me running my mouth and all that, even though ain't nothing wrong with it. Because what I be talking about is positive. I got my lipstick on today. I love purple shirt. And honey, I'm feeling like $1 million without it. Okay. So on this day, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna set my timer. I have my other phone right here. Let me set this timer, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all too. Okay. Timer. Let me see here. Okay, here's okay. I haven't started yet. I'm gonna hit start that button right there. I'm gonna hit start and then it's gonna clock down. So I got the timer started. I'm about to make sure I'm lined up perfect with this oh yeah, let me get up. Okay. Gotta make sure my tush is not all in y'all face and stuff. Let me set this honey boom. This thing gonna talk about an hour. I don't think so. I probably could, because I typically, when I go to the one in the gym, hello, 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 welcome to my live show. I'm talking about my weight loss journey. If you would like to know, I know I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. Okay, so I set my timer. I'm about to get started. About to push the timer 15 minutes on the thing that I just showed, which is almost like a bicycle, and you can use it in your home, sitting down, watching TV, wherever. Sometimes I go in my room on the side of the bed and use it. You know what I'm saying? And also you can use it for your arms. So here we go. Here goes something. Come along. Okay, I have it set. Also, I have this on low, a workout video, fitness and workout hits. I have it down real low because copyright. I said, you know what? This is a platform with music, right? I'm not blaming them. And I'm not the owner. But anyhow, here we go. I'm about to start. I'm going to show y'all too. I'm turning this phone around, let y'all see me pedaling. Okay? So, I don't know if I can show y'all the numbers, but anywho, I'm letting y'all see that I'm pedaling. There go my beautiful babies up there, all of those up there. And that first thing on the top, it says one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Okay, here we go. In the comforts of my home. This is where I'm at. I have my timer set. Welcome, welcome, welcome. When you come through, could you hit a thumbs up for your girl? Hit a like for your girl. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. Inviting is right. Please. Thank you. We all know what these platforms is about. I'm just saying. Okay, and also, excuse me, I'm about to take what they have, some supplements. Oh, here they are. I have my supplements. Essentia, vitamin C, B12. I took E and D already, and I took, yeah, I took those two already this morning. And then I have my diet pill. I take this around 10:30, 11ish. And here's my pill for my thyroid Graves' disease. So the only pill that I really have to take, I don't have to take nothing else for real, is the thyroids. The diet pill, okay, I'm taking it, but I don't have to take it. I'm taking it because I want to lose weight. I'm taking it because of the, excuse me, I need it, okay? You know other way to say it. I'm gonna show y'all something else that I made. I'm turning it around. Okay, you see that pillow right there? I made that. You see those pictures in the frames? I did those. I'm gonna scoot it back a tad bit. I did those. Yeah, I'm a handy girl. Did the bottom one, did those two top ones, the one in the middle, the one over here. I did all of those. And that pillow up there, I did that one. Okay. Yes, I did, baby. So, I don't know. I'm not sponsoring, but this is some good tasting coffee. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Baby, share, share, share. Thumbs up, please, please, please. Come on through for me, me, me. And my grandbabies. Mm-hmm. Taking my supplements. And again, the reason why I like the diet pill as well, it gives me so much, just being honest, energy. So much energy. And I love that, the way it makes me feel. So, when I get off here, maybe I don't think I finished it. See, sometimes I get sidetracked because I talk so much. But anywho, I'd rather be on here talking than just being on here and not saying nothing. And people be like, whoa, you're supposed to entertain your company, right? Again, I might not be for everyone. When I get off of here, give and take, let me see what time is it. Okay, so it's 9:44 Central Standard Time, okay? 9:44. I might not might, I am going to be doing a cleaning video, and the video is going to be in my kitchen, okay? I have dishes soaking, and I have a sponge mop that I purchased from the $1.25 Century. I'm going to be cleaning a wall in my kitchen. Okay. I did a video where I cleaned my cabinets, but I believe it's time to do that again. Well, I don't believe it is time, but I'm not doing that today. What yesterday I did my mopping in my kitchen, the bathroom, and by my door, front door, and then I'm taking my time because I used to overexhaust myself, and I had to step back sometimes because I get overwhelmed or I just overexhaust myself. So what I'm doing today is dishes. I have a mop, brand new, that I use only for the walls because my friend that I went to school with, she told me to do it. I said, girl. And then my oldest daughter, she takes a mop like that. I ain't saying it's the same exact one. And she uses it for her tub and walls in the bathroom. And I said, you know what? Because I have a bad back because I injured myself on my job. And it's not like that though, because I exercise. But anywho, they'll have me down. I said, what the heck? So I saw my daughter use the mop for the restroom, a clean one, not the same one we use for the floor. That ain't this segment. I'm not nasty. So I said, let me start doing this. Because you got to clean your walls in your bathroom, shower, tub area. and even the ones above it or whatever. So today, I thought I had to buy one, but I'm gonna buy some more because I want at least 7 for each day of the week. So next time I go back to the $1.25 Century, I'm gonna have to purchase some more because today I'm gonna put some cleaning stuff in a mop bucket that I have, and I'm gonna clean the ball. You'll see, and also dishes, just a handful, because honey, I don't go to bed with no dirty dishes, okay? Then I have I'm gonna clean my microwave. I already have it seasoned. Y'all gonna get used to me saying that word. When I spray stuff, I call it seasoned. I say seasoned. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with you guys today. You'll see the thumbnail. Come and join me. Like, share, subscribe, get your post notifications and everything. Okay? Thank you. This feels good knowing that I exercise still, though. I'm still going back to the gym eventually, but I have 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Believe it or not, 15 minutes already. But you know what? I'm gonna go an extra 5 to make it 20 like I typically do. Honey, it ain't gonna hurt me, okay? I'm still got it going on over here. You see me moving? I'm gonna show you something so you can. And let me tell you something. This bad boy has me sweating. I saw it on a commercial, not this one, but one, probably more money. But I said, what the heck? I said, I like that. So it also showed like people that are senior citizens or people that don't get out and not that mobile. They can sit at home in a chair, recliner. You see where I'm at, right? And you can use it. And also you can use it for your arms. Like I said, there's no excuse. This girl right here got to do what she got to do. I'm doing this. I do exercise in my home, stretches or whatever, and I will be going back to the gym. But I'm going to be honest with you. I love going to the gym. But in my home, I feel like I could do a little bit more, being honest, because I ain't going to lay on no carpet in that place, okay? And even though mine need to be clean, but hell, it's my home, right? And on the so I've been doing stretches and things like that. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining my show. And so I'm still motivated. I'm still doing what I need to do. Honey, so much stuff been going on in my life. Going on. Let me see. I got 3 minutes, 25 seconds. And I had this timer set. I turned it around the show. For 15 minutes, I'm going to do an extra 5 because that would make it 20. And honey, boom. This girl right here is sweating. Not sweating, sweating. Hit the live, come on through. Share, sharing is caring, inviting is right. Ooh, did I say that? This girl's tight. And I'm all right. And you really feel it. Thank you so much. I like your name, Expire. Expiring. I like that name. So I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm on this pill. Did I take it? Nope. I got it right here. I try not to take it until about a little after 10, before 11, because me personally, it's prescribed too. It's not over counter. It gives me energy. And I don't want to take it later than that. Because like right now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I keep a real thumbs up on this. I'm the real deal. Ain't no faking and shaking and no bacon over here because I don't eat bacon. So I can tell the difference. And I love the way it made me feel from the beginning. And now I think this is God's time for me to get back into how He want me to feel. Because the first time I initially started this pill, see, I'll be spitting bars, I'll be rhyming and don't be trying. I'm getting that feeling again. The energy, the confidence. I feel a certain way. And I'm gonna continue to want to feel this way. And I'll tell you one thing. I haven't been taking it for about, not on purpose, but kind of on purpose, because see, I'm the type of person. Oh goodness, my foot. I don't like to. I like to try and see how I do without things, if that makes any sense. So, and I need it because, see, I'm telling the truth here. I was depressed, sad because what I was going through with my daughter and so on and so forth. That ain't that segment. I'd already done talked about that. And so I didn't like how I was feeling. And so this pill, I got it back last week, I want to say. So about a month, maybe and a half, I haven't been taking it. And now that I'm taking it, thank you, Lord Jesus, because I pray over anything that I take, and it's meant for me to take this pill. Do you hear me? Medication, I understand the pharmaceutical industry. This ain't that segment. But right now, I prayed over this, okay? And it's working for me. I have not had any surgeries. Everybody done seen what I look like. I done stood up, showed my belly and everything. When I go to that gym, you see me. The real me. Okay, that's the timer, y'all. I'm setting it. Okay, what the hell? Okay, that's the timer. You heard it. So it's gonna go off again. Y'all done seen me. I ain't sitting behind no scenes. Why she won't show herself? Honey, y'all done seen me. Fupa and all. I'm a tall woman. I'm a plus size woman. Yeah. Ooh. Expire. Hey, you get an A across the board on that one. I love what you said. That's the truth. And that's why I share things. One might say, what is she talking about? I can recap, or you can watch the beginning. Right now, this live right here is talking about weight loss journeys and testimonies, okay? So I started mine's 2020. I'm gonna have to start it over from the beginning because it's gonna keep doing that, y'all. I'm gonna do an extra 5 minutes. Keeping it real, extra 5 minutes is set. I started mine's because if not, it's gonna keep going off because I keep hitting 1 minute to add. No, I just went on to add another 5. Okay. So I like that you said that. Actually, I love that you said that. And when I started mine's, I wouldn't really say I was in the dark place, but I wasn't in a happy place, in a place that where I wanted to be. And I was sad because my family members and things like that that happened to loved ones. And I said that, or say this, because I had high blood pressure, okay? You heard what I said, had. And when I started my weight loss journey, it wasn't just taking no pill. I was eating healthy. Do you hear me? And pork been out of my diet a long time ago. Whatever float people boat, that's not this segment. I ain't judging. I'm talking about me. And I was eating still chicken, fish, and shrimp. I eventually eliminated chicken. And then I eventually eliminated shrimp and fish. It was, I want to say July, but I keep saying June, July of 2020. So when you said God, I did my journey as far as weight loss, June, July 2020. My spiritual walk, meaning, whoo, boy, I'm going to say this. I was faithful, okay? Still am. And me being faithful with God in my life at that time, doing my spiritual journey and my weight loss journey, People can believe what they want, but this is me, okay? It felt like my whole house, life, body was just reborn, okay? I say that because I remember vividly, it was in November. I said this before, and I had been on a conference call where they have church online and they have it on phone calls, right? So either or. This was around a pandemic where people wasn't really going to church. So they would have online church, but it would probably be the pastor in there by himself or his wife, but not no congregation. But he did it live, and he had it on the phone where you can get on the phone call. You have to put your phone on mute unless you want to say something. I got on there, and I was led to, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been on it before, because my daughter invited me, because someone she knew invited her. She invited me. And I loved everything about the situation, but I draw away from it, not because I don't believe and not because of anything no one done to me. See, let's be real, right? I'm a believer, okay? I'm not a non-believer. My beliefs is mine, okay? So I don't knock no one's belief, but I don't want nobody to knock mine either, because I don't like people getting on my posts talking about there ain't no God. Okay, that's your opinion. But how did this world ever exist? How did we ever become to be on this earth? How was we created? Think about it. So when people say that, not putting names on it, but it has happened, that's your opinion. Don't come and try to knock what I feel. Okay? That's the truth. Because I'm not a judgmental person. Whatever works for you, works for you. And if you can share with me just like I'm sharing with you, see, y'all, I be rhyming and I ain't trying. I would do that. Okay? I don't have no problem. This is my life. Why do people put their lives on Facebook or internet or social media? Because they want to. And believe it or not, people say that, and they be the very one following these folks, and these people got millions of views and watching what they doing. And 9 times out of 10, just saying, it's the ones that are negative. I'm gonna say it like that. But you know what? If they're negative, that's them being negative. I'm talking about me. So I don't need no one to come to try to correct what I have going on for me. And I'm trying to put a message out there. And I'm going to say this. If you listen to my videos, I'm not going to change up for no one. They're going to 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes of phone. So yeah, I'm going to stop it. I'm still riding, but I stopped it. So all in, I did 27 minutes because I hit 15, extra 5, did 2. Now I'm still going because I feel it. By me talking, it's pumping me up. So I started my journey, as I was saying about the phone thing, and in between I was saying other stuff. And whew, y'all, if I didn't, I feel light doing just that. I'm so serious. When I decided to do this, and I was on this spiritual walk, November changed my life in 2020. I got on Facebook Live, and it was the same pastor from previous that I've been on his calls before, but I never been on the live. They start doing lives due to COVID, okay? Goodness, my hair just showing and stuff, but that's okay. I look good. I was feeling some kind of way. And the reason why I was feeling some kind of way, I'm just laying it on the line. But see, I don't have to be messy and put people's names on it, okay? I had a friend, which was a guy. And when I tell you, we used to talk on the phone all day, night. I saw him. There wasn't no catfish. Matter of fact, I knew he was a real person because he was a friend of my friend that, because yesterday I said he was a friend. Okay, I went to school with his cousin. Okay, let me say it like that. And me and her, we went through elementary, middle school, and high school together. Okay, didn't know this person at all existed. Okay, so she ended up getting a Facebook. She added me. Honey, I don't know why he picked me. I'm a beautiful woman too, though. Put myself together. I know I am, and I ain't bragging. I got so many clothes, I just don't go nowhere. Okay? But I'm not funky. I love my lipsticks. I don't wear makeup. Have I? Yeah. My daughter, she does makeup, she does my hair, and all the things. Eyebrows, all the things. I got pictures where she dolled me up. I can put them on my community wall. So he broke my heart and hurt my feelings. I'm just gonna say it like that. And it was in a way of, like I said, I knew his cousin. He didn't know this. I mean, she didn't know this. Excuse me. She didn't know this. It wasn't no blind date, hookup, or nothing. Matter of fact, he lived in a different state. Okay. He messaged me and asked me how did I know the last name of their name. I might put people out here. Thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. And that's the truth. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to work. When you said you must be, we right here. So when I say he was a friend of mine, he was a friend of mine. But it was more. I know he loved me. I loved him. I still love him. He still loved me. We are like, but he betrayed me in a sense because I'm not one for talking to someone that's talking to someone. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not one for talking to someone that's talking to someone. I'm just straight out, old fashioned, transparent, down to earth, faithful, and serious. Okay? This is what you're going to get over here. Because you know why? I don't feel the need that I have to lie. And see, there I go spitting bars. Y'all, I just be saying that because I be trying to be like exciting. Okay, so I got on the live and something just made me say what I had to say. They asked you, do you have any requests like for prayers and things like that? And I said what I said. I wrote it in the live on Facebook because I wasn't on the conference call at the time because I didn't have that much courage built up until I got comfortable. Oh, it's going to get there. So I put on there what had happened, nobody's name, and didn't nobody judge me for what I said. I said I had alt in my heart. This is what I said. And if anyone know what that is, you're not supposed to pray with alt in your heart. You're not supposed to take communion with alt in your heart. Okay? No, you're not. No one had to believe me, but I know a little something. And I asked for prayer. And everybody that was on the phone heard me. And the pastor that was on the live saw it and he responded. And there was no judgment. Dude, you heard me. Matter of fact, I think by me saying what I said that day, there was other people on there and they was older people. I don't care if they was young and under me, right? That was making confessions. This is so true, no lie. And each time I got on that live and asked for prayers for strength, protection, guidance, I felt it. I felt that people were really praying for me. Okay. So I was drawn to that. I didn't stop getting on it. And it was on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays sometimes because of the time zone. They would get on Friday. I think it was because they East Coast, I'm Central Standard. So if it was what, 4 there, I would have to get up at 3 or something like that. This is just an example of the time. But on Sunday, I had a recliner over here. I'm looking at it. You couldn't tell me nothing when Sunday came around. Honey, I had my clothes on. I had fixed myself up and came in my living room and sat down on that chair, that recliner, wherever. Like I was going out the door to Sunday service. I said it like that because it was around COVID time. Wasn't nobody really doing church. They was doing it online and all that stuff. And it was small. The pastor would probably be in the church, but no congregation. So you watching on the lives, right? And then once it got to where people can do the social distancing, whatever, then mass and all that stuff. But anywho, I did not miss a Sunday. I did not miss a Monday or a Wednesday. And I did some Saturdays and some Fridays. But those 3 days that I named, I'm talking about focus. I'm talking about weight loss journey, and I'm talking about a spiritual walk, review, recap, or whatever, because people come through. What are you talking about? So this went on for a full year. I was losing weight. I lost 116 pounds. 116 pounds. I stopped eating shrimps. I already said that. I stopped eating fish. I said that. Chicken, pork, been out my system, okay? So when that following November came around for the whole year, my heart was broken. Him and his whole family caught COVID. He had other underlying medical conditions. I know one is diabetes, okay? I don't know what the other ones were. And I started building up courage to where I got on the conference where everybody can hear my voice. I could speak up and say something. And don't you know, God knows I'm telling the truth. That man told me, he said, you just don't know how motivated and that you make me. He said, you just don't know how much I admire you. Because he was on the journey as well. Everybody heard this. Everybody heard this. Because they always said I was the one that got on there. I was down to earth, transparent, all that. Very respectful in the way I talk and everything. Like I said, I'm not a messy Bessie. I'm not a drama person, okay? I know how to defend myself. One would probably say I'm defensive, but that's okay because you are allowed to defend yourself. And especially if you never felt it. Oh, I have. My kid's father, he was very, very, very protective of me. He's no longer living. Okay. So that November came around. So I was just kind of trying to give it like a backstory. Came around. He had passed away. When I tell you my heart broke, oh boy. Mm. And it's because, oh boy, I didn't mean to do this, but it helped me. And then that same month, that's why I said people don't know what I'm talking about and why I talk about it. Mental health is serious, okay? It's serious. My cousin on my mom's side, my mom's sister's daughter, we wasn't no distance cousin who raised up, played, all that stuff. She has suffered from a lot of different issues. All I don't know. Didn't know it, period. And she had this is what I hear. She had a loving boyfriend. He took care of her, all the things. But nothing bad said about this man or whatever. And he's getting up to go to work. He made sure she had everything that she needed, food, cooked, medicines, or whatever, right? He gets up to go to work and go outside. She's sitting in the car because he looked for her in the house. And right when he was trying to open the door, it was locked. Once he tried to, it was locked. She took her own life. Let me just say it like that. This happened the same month. Matter of fact, I think like 2 weeks apart. The pastor and my cousin. And the pastor, I heard his voice. I want to say, and I don't want to, if I'm not mistaken, that Sunday, he was in the hospital. He was on the phone because you can hear the service on the phone and like I said, put your phone on mute. And so he was joining the service through the hospital. Oh God, my eyes watering. I'm not crying, but hey, I feel like it. But hey, that's okay because this is a very touchy thing. And so we heard his voice, and he sounds strong. Just saying. And for the backstory of it, once they start talking about it, they said the nurse that was in there on that day taking care of him said he looked at happy, strong, and everything. And she said she was honored. It was an honor for her to have taken care of him. He passed away that Sunday. I was doing something and I got a notification on my phone because we was doing a group prayer chain thing and update on his health and condition. And I don't know exactly to this day, which is not my business, what caused him to pass away. Just saying. Like I said, his whole family had COVID. They got healed from it or whatever. He ended up having to go to the hospital. I don't know how long he was in the hospital. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe. That broke my heart. Broke my heart. It broke my daughter's heart too, because when her dad passed away, he was so supportive of her. Kind person. His wife was. And I used to hear her voice on the conference call, and they had been together for years. Okay, one of those types of things. Not no 15 years. I think 20 years plus, 25, and they had 2 kids, and it's crazy. His son, daughter, her husband, they all was in the house. That's how they all caught COVID. When this happened, they was there. They don't live with them. They was there. Look at God. They wanted them kids to be there for their mama. Okay. So I said that I still was doing what I was supposed to do, but I was taken back a little bit because of the motivation. I'm just being honest, y'all. See, let's be honest and transparent. So that was 2020. 2021, a whole bunch of stuff happened. My daughters moved and things like that. And I just felt depressed, sad, alone. And I started talking to somebody that I shouldn't have never talked back to, but I was talking to the person for a friendship. I don't care. I don't have to have no animosity towards anybody. And that's just that. But when you want to put mess into it, oh, I'm gone. Bye. Bye. I'm not that person. So I kind of got disappointed for that because, again, I don't want to talk to nobody that's talking to somebody. I don't want to talk to no one that's in a relationship, trying to get in a relationship, or even if they ain't in a relationship. I don't want to talk to you if you talk to somebody because, see, you don't get mad at that person. You get mad at that person. So I gained 20 pounds because I was eating ice cream and stuff like that. But I took 20 pounds back off. I took it off. So altogether, it was still 116 pounds. But since then, here we go. Honesty is key, right? My life got jacked up from other folks, other things. Why you let anybody come into your life and do that? I already done told a story about my daughter. I already told people that I'm taking care of raising grandchildren. And one would probably say, yeah, I'm doing my face like that. One would probably say, well, you don't have to. Did you? If you listen to some of my videos, and that's another reason why I talk about mental health, because I'm living in this right now with a child, or maybe children. But I know one for a fact. I done talked about that. This is not no pity buzz. This is not nobody. I want nobody to feel sorry for me. This is real. This is rugged, and this is life. Okay. She is still, in my eyes, missing. And I say that for a reason. She was missing for 6, maybe 7 months. Didn't know that she was missing because I have heard from her, but I didn't know that where she was, she's not there no more. You have to follow me. She was getting help. I knew exactly all this because I'm power of attorney over my daughter. But something in my spirit, here we go again. And this ain't got nothing to do with me being a mom. This got something to do with God bringing things to you, okay, for a reason. I just felt some kind of way, and I kept telling my kids, I said, I haven't heard from your sister. I said, wonder what's going on. It wasn't sitting right with me. I don't even care. My kids are all grown. I don't have no babies, but they are my babies. And I kept saying this, but as time went on, birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, what was it, New Year's, and my birthday, I haven't heard nothing from my child. And I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't her. Trust me. Mommy, could you send me something? She called me mommy. She's grown, fully grown. But and now I don't know exactly where she's at. The police officer, detective called me. I'm sharing this because I had put this on YouTube. Please pray for me. My daughter's missing. I even got a video, okay? This lady that my youngest daughter knew, she's a big time podcast person, and she made a video of my daughter. You could go and look because it's on the thing. Matter of fact, I could share it again on my community wall. I didn't make that video. This woman took it out her time to reach out to my baby girl because people was posting things on Facebook and they tagged us to it. That's how folks found out. I didn't get on there and post it. So I said, what the heck? You know what? Social media, words travel, things like that. You never know who knows who. But also, you have to be careful because you don't want to put stuff all the time on the internet because you don't know the person's situation. You don't know what's really going on with these people or where she's at. Or I'm saying people, but my daughter at, I don't know if I tag somebody, see it, da 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 da. He found her this about 2 weeks ago. I said this on my other videos, but I'm just talking because I'm talking about mental issues and all this, right? And my youngest daughter was here. I was on my love seat. She was on the sofa. And we was like facing each other because we was talking. And the phone rang. I saw the area code because typically I'm just answering phone calls, anything. And I sure don't owe no bill collector. So it's not that I'm dodging. Okay. No, this ain't that segment. I don't owe no bill collectors. They said my name, my daughter's name, said we have her here. She seemed to be okay. She had a little cash, but this is where it got me. He must have asked, was she hungry? Have she eaten or whatever? And she said she had some chocolate and chips. I kid you not. When I heard that, tears just came down my eye. Who the hell want to think that their child is hungry, don't have a bed to sleep in, out here just probably don't even have on the proper clothing because where she's at, it's a cold state. Okay. Not knowing, not knowing. So all this stuff is playing in my mind later on. But when he first said that, I was like, and my youngest daughter heard it because I had it on the speaker. He asked me what I want him to do. He called me 3 times, and then the original one that was over the case called me also. So it wasn't no scam, spam, or nothing like that. No. I said, take her to the hospital. That's what I said. She's old enough to make her own decision because I wasn't there. If I had been there and she was in that establishment, even if I wasn't there, they would call me, right? But being that she's out of that establishment and she's pretty much on her own, they couldn't force her. But if I had been there, I could have forced it. I hope y'all following me. So that's why I share this about mental illness. That's why I talk about it. I don't believe it's necessarily, I'm just saying, hereditary. It could have been our ancestors, somebody back then down the road that doesn't suffer from it. We never know, right? But to honestly think that all illnesses and disabilities and stuff like that is hereditary, no. You got people that's got kids that got certain things wrong, and there's no one in the family, it's not no bloodline, it's not related or nothing. It just happens, right? My baby, she done graduate pre-K, kindergarten, which is pre-K, preschool, pre-K, elementary school to middle school to high school, and college, and walked across the line, cap and gown, in all of these things. The little ones too. The kindergartners have cap and gowns on too. Smart. She still is. I know in back there she is. But when you have, that's why I say this. I'm gonna get to this and I'm gonna get off because I gotta clean still. Not much, honey. It's probably gonna take me about, I say 20 minutes if so, because I gotta do the walls. As I say, stuff season when I do it. I spray stuff down. I soak my dishes. Put a little bit of bleach because I don't always dishwash. So want to kill all that whatever's going on in that water. Okay, particles, germs, whatever, and also the rags. Smart. That's why I talk about it a lot. Is it's not, as I probably got sidetracked, but it's not. I don't believe everything is hereditary. I think that's what I was about to say because you can have something just happen to you, and you could be fine, and all of a sudden, just like okay, for instance, when you go to the wars or in the army and you come back, you suffer from PSTD and stuff like that. You went over there okay, 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 but you come back, you trauma, the trauma of being over there, the things that you done seen. I say this, I was a military wife, y'all. Okay, my kid's father was in the army, and young military wife slash girlfriend, 18 on up. Okay, that segment, yeah. United States Army, and we were stationed in Stuttgart, Germany for 4 years. I lived overseas. Now he in the Gulf War, and I'm over there by myself. No family or nothing. I have friends, of course, but no relatives, no family. I didn't even have a damn car. And I had 3 babies. Tough skin. But you go over there and you come back another way. That's why I say all mental health issues is not, oh, your mama and your daddy had it and all this, that, and the third, their mama had it. No, no, it don't have to be that. And also, you can break the generational curses, as they call them, or you can break the cycles of anything. You can break the cycles of abuse. Just because you've been abused, hint, hint, you don't have to abuse your children. It's a choice, my opinion. But I don't even have to say that because abuse is abuse, and I ain't got no opinion to say on that. It's the truth. You don't give birth to a child to abuse them. That's a choice that you decide to do. You decide to do this. So just because you might not have a good mom, dad, aunt, cousin, whoever raised you, it could be a sibling, just because they abused you, I'm a testimony, okay? Just because they abuse you, break it. My mom always said this, and then I'm gonna get off the thing. There's people out here that done did drugs, selling their body, souls too, probably. That don't make them a bad person. Sometimes people end up doing it because they feel like they don't have a choice, or sometimes people do it because that's all they know. Sometimes people do it because of where they came from, but also pull yourself out of that. If you was raised in that, make a change for yourself and your future. So if anyone says, what the heck is she talking about? If you don't like what I'm saying, oh, I know about that too, hon. God bless you. I'm so serious. Oh, this just make me feel good in my heart. I done suffer from that too. Depression too. That's why I'm speaking about it. I don't care. It needs to be addressed. Every month should be every month, excuse me, I'm saying it wrong. Every month is an awareness month, right? Mm-mm. Every month we should talk about everything. I don't care. We shouldn't have to wait for October to be breast cancer awareness. I understand they celebrating it or whatever or making it aware. No, I want to talk about it all the time because it's dear to me. I have relatives that had cancer, breast cancer, a cousin same age as me, and I have issues about minds ever since I was probably 12, 13. Got scars to prove it. And when I used to have to get, not used to, I get my mammograms. Early detection is key, by the way. I get my mammograms faithfully every year. And I've been doing this ever since hell. Like, there ain't no year to it, ain't no age to nothing. Get those boobies checked, men and women. So I say this to say, when that year comes, I'm calmer now. And I'm gonna tell you why. My mom, I didn't know this. My older sister told me, Mama always worried about you, Lisa, because I had problems. And I remember I used to go get my mammograms, and then they'd tell me, you got to come back. You got to have a biopsy. You got to have, yeah. And I was like, hell, I didn't know what none of that was at the time. And I remember I had to have a biopsy, and my ex-husband, now my kid's father, he was there with me, and he wouldn't go back there with me, and he was more than welcome to go back there. That's a story in itself. And the person that was about to do the biopsy was a man, and he had assistants. I was so afraid. I was crying. They prayed for me. They prayed for me. And don't you know, once they prayed for me, of course, it took the fear away. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was just not the unknown, okay? And then the thought of hearing this, something's wrong with you, is painful too, because they go inside and they put a little clip in there, and then they so they can detect the area again. And I had to have this. They're taking tissues out, and you be sore from it. They numbing it and everything. And I had to wear this thing on my boobie and everything. And so when that comes around, I hear that, I get so afraid, used to. And I would call my mom, and she would say, you're going to be all right, baby. We're not going to claim it. You're going to be all right. So after she passed away, uh, I think maybe once, twice, maybe, because she passed away in 2014. We're in 2024, 20 2024. Yeah, 2024. Anywho, my son, he drove an hour away to be with me. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he was there. He said, "I'm gonna be there." He was, and he got off from working a night shift, graveyard, came straight to me, and ever since that, I haven't felt afraid no more. I go in there with a clear mind. I go in there because I was young. I've been going through this ever since I was like 12, 13, and hell, I'm 58 years old. Okay, so all those years and still having to um, have mammograms. The fear is lessened. The fear is lessened, but early detection is key. That's why I say what I say. Just like domestic violence is in October too. We have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, November is diabetes, and May is mental health awareness. Every month, like right now, I'm gonna get off here and see. This is what, March. I don't know what March month is, but I like to know these things, and we have to be mindful and wanting to know, because everything that we go through in life, think about it, and then I'm getting off here. This mouth is running, right? Everything we go through in life is it hits close to home. Everything that someone done went through, or you done heard about or experienced one time or another, our families have gone through some kind of trauma or loss or anything. So this woman right here, I'm a very genuine, loyal, down to earth, transparent, honest, open. Someone can ask me a decent question. People don't see what I look like already. Ain't no filters or nothing. I'm plain Jane, and I'm keeping it real. So on that note, Ohana's, we have to be mindful, love ourselves, love ourselves. We have to love ourselves. We are family. You know why? Because I said so.